Love, the other L. And only 2 songs on this one, which was booed up.
What are you talking about? Oh, have you not heard? It was my understanding that everyone had heard. Heard what? Brian, don't!
Back here again with another video. Don't have a song cover for y'all today. I know it's been a while since I came out with one. The last one I did was Childish Gambino's Feel Like Summer. So if y'all haven't watched that yet, make sure to go check it out. But I also said I was going to be bringing R&B album reviews to this channel. I only done one so far, and that was Let It See, Let Love Rule. Now with R&B, it's a little harder for me to review these type of albums because number one, I don't like that many new R&B acts. It's a select few, and the people that I do like, they don't really put music out like that. So I kind of find it hard to make myself do an R&B review. But enough about that. So with that being said, let me plug real quick my main review channel, which is The JH View. That's the space JH space review, where I do more hip hop reviews, but I also do TV, gaming, and I'm also starting to get into tech. So if y'all interested in that, go check out that channel. But as far as tonight, I'm going to be reviewing Ella Mai's self-titled album, Ella Mai. So let's go ahead and get into the review. All right, so starting things off with Ella Mai's Ella Mai. I hate self-titled albums. I think that is so lazy. Even if it is an introductory album, I think you could come up with something better. But in this case, I will accept this because of the concept of the album, which I did like. And throughout different segments of the album, she's basically having this monologue describing who she is. And she uses her name as an acronym. So the E stands for emotion, L is for lust, the other L is for love, A is for assertive, M for mysterious, A is for aware, and I is for inner. I'm surprised I remember all that without looking at my paper. But yeah. So, and within each acronym, she has maybe 1 to 3 songs that have something to do with that, subject. So to say. But I will say with some of the acronyms, I felt like the subject matter of the song didn't really relate to, that part of the acronym of her name. I'm going to work my way down in chronological order. That's the best way to listen to this album. So we're going to start off with get the intro. Technically, it wasn't much of an intro song. It was basically the first monologue within the album, and she says the E stands for emotion, which she describes it as a roller coaster, going up and down. And I thought it was a good transition to the actual first song of the album, which is Good Bad, which basically describes herself as having a good and bad side, and expect that being in a relationship with her, something along those lines. But I will say I wouldn't have picked this as the first song coming out. It's just the song is okay. There are no bad songs on here, but I think this where Booed Up kind of worked against her, because I think it gave everybody a high expectation of what this album should sound like, you know what I'm saying? And I just think some of these songs didn't live up to the hype, if you know what I mean. But I wouldn't say any song on here is bad. But some songs are just passable, okay, you know what I'm saying? And Good Bad was kind of one of them. But yeah. So then we go into the next song, which is called Dangerous. At first now, I wasn't really feeling the electronic sounding production on it. But after a couple listens, I started to like the song, and I like the chorus of it too, as well as the lyrics as well. But Dangerous, good song as well. But Sauce was really where this album started hitting. I like Sauce a lot, and this song kind of brought out, that sassy part of Ella Mai. So Yeah, I thought that song was good. And then we move into the L part. So this part was Lust. And I thought this part was well represented with songs like Watchamacallit, even though cheating is not a whatchamacallit, cheating is cheating. So I don't know who came up with the concept of this song. I don't know if it was her. I don't know if it was Chris Brown, but the concept is stupid. But the song is good, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Also, you have other songs like Cheap Shot. Uh, Basically, on this song, it's kind of like she's describing like how you could like get with somebody in a relationship and they'll have you doing things that you don't normally do. So that's what kind of like what Cheap Shot is about. But Shot Clock is a good song too, and basically it's about shooting your shot. And that's basically what she's telling, I guess the audience or whoever she intends this for. Shoot shot what you waiting on. So I thought all these songs fit well within that part of the album, which was Lust. So next part was Love, the other L. And only two songs on this one, which was Booed Up.
What are you talking about? Oh, have you not heard? It was my understanding that everyone had heard. Heard what? Brian, don't! Boot up.
Boot up. All right, so there was my little jab at Boot Up because we've just heard it so many times. I immediately skipped this. I didn't even bother listening to Boot Up. Everybody's heard of Boot Up. I don't have anything else to tell you on Boot Up. But everything, this was she had her first feature, which was John Legend. I thought this was a good song. Nothing too amazing, but I just thought it was a good song. Like I said, this album is kind of littered with just okay songs, not bad songs, but okay songs. But yeah, of course, I thought these songs represented the love part well, being booed up, and then the song Everything is basically how each partner notices and loves everything about that person in a relationship. But moving on into the A, which was Assertive, and the only song that was under this was Own It. And Ella Mai got me right here because I love a good 90s sample. The Dina Howard t-shirt and my panties on. And I thought she did it justice. So this was probably one of my favorite songs on here. So moving on to the M. This is where I had a problem with the album. With the concept anyway. Like I told y'all earlier that I felt like some songs didn't really match up with then the acronym she was talking about. In this case, Mystery. Run My Mouth, I really didn't see how it correlated to Mystery. The way she explained it anyway. And Gut Feeling seemed more about, I guess, cheating or being paranoid that the person is cheating. So with Mystery, it didn't correlate to me. So that was kind of a miss on the album right there when she got to that part. But yeah, Gut Feeling featured her, but that was a good song as well. Probably one of my top tracks on here. Going into the next A, which was Aware. This is where you have the song Trip. Was basically she's aware of her wrongdoings within the relationship, and basically just apologizing to that partner, whoever she's writing to or wrote this song about or whatnot. Also you have Close, which was I thought Close was a good song too. And then finally we get into the last part of the album, which was which stood for Inner, which kind of brought everything together. And I thought Easy was a good song. Easy was actually a pretty beautiful song, but I will say that she has this lyric in here that says, "Love is easy, don't make it hard." Nothing is easy about love. I'll tell you that right now. And also, cheating is not a whatchamacallit. So Ella Mai, would you please stop misleading people out here? Please stop that. So, but yeah, I had to get my little joke in right there. But yeah, Easy was a good song, as well as Naked. Even though Naked was a bonus track, it fit well within this part of the album. It's basically about inner beauty. And that was the last song on the album. I thought it was good. I guess you can consider that the outro. I think that could serve as an outro for the album. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the album. As far as a whole, it's a solid project. I don't think it's like exceptional. If I were to give it a grade out of 5, I say like probably 3.5, almost hitting on 4. But yeah, I thought she didn't hit it out the park, but it was a good effort for her first try. And I think she'll probably get better. I think it's just, with the whole booed up thing, I don't know if her team was expecting the success of that and then trying to hurry up and getting in the album mode and putting out an album. So I think with these songs, it kind of showed that, in my opinion anyway. All right, so I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Just going to give y'all my top tracks before I go. I would have to go with Sauce, Shot Clock, Watchamacallit, even though I did not like the message of that song. Cheating is cheating. Own It, just because of that 90s sample. And Gut Feeling. Gut Feeling was a good one. But those are probably my top tracks on here. Of course, Booed Up is not eligible because it's been overplayed too many times. But if I never heard the song, it would be on my top. But anyway, that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope y'all like this video. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, make sure to check out my other 2 channels, the JH Review, which is my review channel, and Team Hop Fitness, which is my fitness channel. And also, if y'all have any songs that y'all want me to cover, put them down below. Suggestions are welcome. But with that being said, I'm signing off. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.